Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Phaphe, an ESL instructor, here to help you become an ESL instructor as well. So if you are interested in obtaining your TEFL certificate, teaching English online as well as going abroad, you can go ahead and watch this video. Now, what does an ESL instructor do? An ESL / English as a second language tutor works with both children and adults whose first language or whose native language is not English. As an ESL tutor, your duties revolve around teaching students the English language through reading, writing, as well as listening activities tailored to the skills of your students. As your students improve, then you should increase the difficulty of your tutoring sessions. You can find work as an ESL instructor through language centers and language schools, both online and abroad. You can also work as a freelance ESL tutor and market your services to private tutoring students. Now, what skills do you need to be an ESL tutor? To become an ESL tutor, you need a solid understanding of the English language, including grammar and mechanics for spoken and written English. You must understand the unique challenges that are part of the second language acquisition in order to help assist your students overcome those challenges. You need strong communication skills, good active listening skills, and patience to work with students who may become frustrated when their learning process becomes difficult. You must be able to prepare age and skill appropriate lessons for a diverse group of students. What certifications are available for ESL tutors / instructors? Two most common certifications for ESL tutors are the Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages TESOL or Teaching English as a Foreign Language TEFL. I personally hold the TEFL certificate, Teaching English as a Foreign Language. I will link most of the sites where you can get your certification from. You may consider studying a foreign language to help you communicate with your students and to better understand the struggles of second language acquisition. Personally, for me, I'm already a Setswana speaker, so I do understand the struggles of learning English as a second language. Now let's get started on helping you start your teaching English online journey. What are the general requirements that you need to teach online? Firstly, you need a TEFL certification. You also need a PC or a laptop. I personally use a laptop that I acquired while I was still a student at the Botswana Accountancy College. You also need a strong internet connection as well as a webcam. You can buy a webcam or you can use an inbuilt webcam that comes with your computer. Personally, I use the inbuilt webcam that came with my laptop. The first step to starting your business with Preply is to sign up as a tutor. Applying to become a tutor is very simple. However, to get approved, it is a little smart to prepare before making an application. You will be asked to submit a photo, submit a short video introducing yourself, and to write a description about what you can offer to students before your application can be submitted. So it's best to think about these ahead of time, and here's exactly what you'll be asked to provide. You will be asked to share some basic information about yourself. Please keep in mind, with your names, you don't include your surname. Firstly, they're gonna ask you some basic questions to help set up your profile, right? And then you will be asked to submit a profile photo. They'll ask you to submit a square, portrait-style photo that clearly shows your face. For best results, make sure that you show just your head and your shoulders. Make sure that you use good lighting and a neutral background. Make sure that your picture quality is high. Keep your face and eyes fully visible. remember what I said about the video. If you wear specs, I think it's best you take them off. As well as make sure that it's a picture of just you and nobody else. So group photos won't be allowed. Remember that a profile picture is the first thing somebody will notice as soon as they get into your profile. Think of it as a internet dating site. The first impression is what gets you the most swipe right. Same with Preply. The first impression is what gets you the most considerations as a tutor. You will be asked to enter a headline and description to advertise your profile. So what you could do is browse a few Preply tutor profiles and see what they've written. Go through a few YouTube videos because there are a lot of other ESL tutors that talk about Preply and things like that. And then after that, what you're going to do is you're going to record your introduction video. It may sound a little bit intimidating, but trust me, it's not. We're not talking about a film that will be shown on YouTube. No. It's just simply to showcase a little more of your personality and for your future students to connect with you. I will link my introduction video up here so you have an idea of what your introduction video should look like. So think of your introduction video as a shop front. It is the most important tool for attracting new students. It is worth planning it before you hit record, so avoid freestyling with this introduction video. After you're done with all that, you are going to wait for approval. Usually approval takes around 5 working days. You've been accepted as an online tutor. Congratulations! Now let's sort out the logistics of getting paid and earning your money online. So the good news is that once you set up your accounts to receive payment, getting paid on Preply is very fast and convenient. You don't need to wait for a specific date. You can withdraw it anytime, any amount. So if you have $3 in your Preply account, you can easily withdraw it quick, fast, just like that. So for you to get verified, you can use either your passport photo or your Mang photo. Personally, for me, I didn't have a passport at the time of applications. They did refuse to take my Mang, but all I had to do was email Preply support group and they helped me get verified and I was able to withdraw my money quick, fast, in a hurry. So what you're going to do is you're going to set up your payment information. So Preply pays either through PayPal, Pioneer, Skrill, or Wise, right? I personally use PayPal because with Wise, I haven't used Wise. I haven't met anybody that uses Wise and I haven't seen anybody who has used Wise conveniently. And yeah, so I use PayPal and I use my friend in the UK to basically withdraw the money for me, right? Yes. So with the payment, it is important to learn about Preply's commission model. I will put a picture of how the commission structure looks like so you get an idea of how your payments will be working. You will not be earning 100% of the money that you make while tutoring, but instead it goes according to the hours that you have taught on Preply. Now that you have set up your account, you're ready to receive students. So once you are a verified Preply tutor, you will have a dashboard that shows information about your tutoring journey, right? So if you look into the statistics tab, you will get some tips on how to start tutoring, including the things that you can do to make your profile more appealing to students, right? Most of these tips have to do with your description, your photograph, your video. Now that your profile is approved, you can also write your description in multiple languages. But I am just an English tutor. Setswana is not available on Preply. Otherwise, I would be tutoring Setswana as well. Now that you have polished your profile, you set up your availability. When I first started, what I did was I set up my availability to 24 hours. Because the rates that I set in order to attract students were very low, I attracted a lot of tried lessons. So I had to restrict my availability. I had to reduce it, as well as increased the rates that I charge per lesson. Because let's be real, students are gonna see you, are gonna see how cheap you are gonna see how available you are, and a lot are gonna come flocking to you. Mind you, you don't get paid for trial lessons, so it is best you're smart about this. You're smart about what students to take in, what times you're gonna be free, and things like that. You're gonna have to prepare for your first lesson. It's a good thing Preply already has lesson plans available on that platform. The only time you're going to need to plan your lessons is when there's a student that is too advanced for the Preply lesson plans, or a student that has a specific way that you need to teach them. But otherwise, Preply has lesson plans that you can go with. You can also use them to set up your own lesson plans. I will be linking down my lesson plan for trial lessons down below. So if you are interested, you can go ahead and check it out. After that, message students to book your lessons. I didn't message students to book my lessons. What happened was, if students favorites you, you know when you're online shopping and there's a heart, or you can add something to your cart, or you can heart a specific item. Same concept, but with Preply, they send you a message. The student is interested in taking lessons with you, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to send them a short message. Hi, I'm Ame. I see that you're interested in taking me as a tutor. How would you like me to help you? That's basically how it is. And when the student sees that you took initiative, chances of them coming back to you are much higher. Now that I've given you the guidelines on basically getting your Preply profile up and running, what's going to happen is we're going to discuss the pros and cons. Preply, not my favorite thing in the world, but it does make me some bank. What happens, my pros of Preply is that, like I said, you set your schedule, you control your schedule, and you also set up your rates. So you can decide how much you want to charge a student per lesson. My cons, the commission structure as well. Of course, you don't get paid for trial lessons and things like that. And also, Preply is a student-based platform. So no matter what, the student comes first. You second, student first. So yeah, I really hope that this video was helpful. If you did enjoy this video and you have more questions, feel free to comment any questions. Feel free to hit me up on my Instagram. I hope that you guys learned a lot from this video and you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.
Hello everyone. Welcome to my classroom. My name is Ame and I am a 22-year-old young woman who was born and raised in the country Botswana. I recently acquired my honors degree in entrepreneurship and business leadership. I also hold a TEFL certificate, so rest assured your English goals will be met in my classroom. I understand that you're here today because learning a new language can be overwhelming. I am here to tell you that in my classroom, we learn English with confidence. Just to give you an idea of what to expect in my classroom, I teach conversational English. This basically means that you get to sit back and relax while you tell me about your day, your hobbies, your family, while I listen. I know for some of you it may sound a bit too easy, but rest assured I maintain a level of professionalism in my class. In these lessons, you will learn pronunciation and grammar. I look forward to meeting you. And if you can't wait to start learning English with me, take a look at my schedule and book a class with me. With that being said, I'd love to help you strengthen your skills. And it will be my pleasure to be with you every step of the way. I hope to see you soon. Bye. High as fuck, got your life real.